White women. The white female. Many call the white female the standard of beauty. Many call the white female the black man's kryptonite, because there are a number of black men who choose these women over their own women in their own communities. There are a number of men who believe these women are better than their own women. And that's pathetic, and it's also sad that you have men in any community that would look at other women outside of their community as better than their own. That says a lot about you. I guess it could say a lot about the women too, to a point. But today we're going to be talking about white females. It's not going to be a particularly long video. I did a video about white women before, and some people didn't like it, even though I didn't say anything hateful. But we're going to give it another shot in 2021, even though I still have the video up from 2017 or 18, I believe it was, still on this channel. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on. I may put this on the other channel as well, the Prince Jelani Ogre. I don't know yet, but I might. Anyway, let's get into it. Now, I'm going to take a minute to be an idiot, and I know some of you already hate me, so it's not too much to say that you already think I'm an idiot, but the same way that black people come in different hues or skin tones or tans, whatever you want to call it, white women have different hair colors. So you have blonde, brunette, and redhead, and some of them even go with blue hair or green hair, trying to look like an anime person. But we're going to quickly talk about why these women are put on a pedestal, okay? We're going to talk about that, then we're going to get into something else, and that's going to be in the video. So let's start up. Okay, so most of you already realize the story. You know the story. A lot of these chicks that you're seeing, I don't know their names. I'm just taking them at random on YouTube because they have a lot of fashion channels, just like a lot of black women do as well. But you know the story about white women. They're always going to be put on the pedestal by their own men. Okay? It doesn't matter if the men in the white community are not getting along with white women in the white community. They're going to stay on code, and they're going to put these women on a pedestal. That's why many refer to them as a standard of beauty. Now, most of us in the black community will not agree on that because we believe that our black women are the standard of beauty. But the sad part about that is there are actually some black women. Yes, there are. I'm sorry to say this. There are some black women that believe that white women are the true standard of beauty and want to be just like white women. They want to bleach their skin. They want to have blonde hair. They want to live the life that a white woman lives because they want to be like white women. And it's sad that we have women like that, but it's true. At the same time, we're not talking about them today, but I put that in there because it is a truth from our community. So these women have always been seen as a standard of beauty. So around the world, you'll always see a billboard with a white female, either with blonde hair, black hair, brunette, or redhead, on a billboard showing them as the standard model for clothing or makeup. Because around the world, many believe that these women are the true standard of beauty, that beauty starts with them and beauty ends with them. If you're told something enough by so many people over and over again, you truly start to believe it. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. I can see some as attractive, but I will never mess with them. Just like I can see some Asian chicks that are attractive, but I will never mess with them. I'm not going to lie, okay, but I will never mess with them. But a lot of these women have been told over and over again that they're the standard of beauty, that they are where beauty begins, okay? Beauty begins with them. So, of course, they're going to believe that they are the shit. They're going to believe that they are the best, all right? Because everybody has been telling them this. They have been put on a pedestal above all else as the number one female in the entire world, on the planet, okay? Now, of course, a lot of you who are going to watch this video are going to disagree with me on that, and some may agree. But this is just the reality of what it's been, and it's what it's still being put out there because their men are never going to put them off of that pedestal. They're never going to kick them off that pedestal and put another woman in their place. It's just never going to happen. So with that goes into my second point, why I think a lot of black men, or I should say a number of black men who want to date these types of women, are attracted to them, okay? It could be a number of reasons. They don't like the attitudes that black women have, but we're not going to talk about that. I look at it like this. These women were put out on television. They were put out in public as the best thing since sliced bread, okay? When it comes to cartoons, when it comes to comic books, when it comes to television shows and movies, these were the women who were the damsels in distress that men fought to protect and rescue. These are the women that men fought over for their affections. These are the women that were put out there as the women to have, the women to fight for, the women to love. Okay? A black man sees that enough and doesn't see his woman on TV, doesn't see his woman promoted like that. He may start to believe that these are the type of women that he needs to have as well. Now, like I said, this is just one of the many reasons that I believe that a black man would want to go with a white woman. I'm not saying that I am going with a white woman. I'm married to a black woman, so don't think it. I'm saying it as I did in the other video. When they promote these women like they did, and you see nothing but these women, some young black boys will look at these women as the ones that they want to be with. They'll start at an early age trying to ask out white girls and looking at white girls as the standard be, looking at white girls as the girl that they want to be their girlfriend and be the girl that they want to lose their virginity to and have a family with. Sad but true. In most cases, it is. Then you get stuff like this. We have a generation of idiots that will literally go on YouTube, go in front of a camera and ask white girls randomly, do you like black guys? This is what makes idiocy in our community, okay? And there are some white girls that actually do like black men, but some like black men for only one purpose, and that's for the D, if you know what I mean, okay? There are others still that are going to classes, taking, courses on black male studies, on African American studies. They're wanting to know more about African American culture because they're interested in black men, which, go figure, but there are some doing that. I've heard about it. I've even seen it. I know some people who have told me that they've been going to college and seen that happen as recently as 2019. So it is true. But this is what becomes of this when you see nothing but white women and you look at white women as your standard beauty and you push your black woman aside. What happens is you get a generation of these men who are now on YouTube and promoting interracial dating. They're putting themselves out there looking like a bunch of morons, putting a cell phone at their mouth like it's a microphone and asking white girls, would you kiss me? Would you date me? Do you like black guys? This is pathetic. It's akin to begging, and it looks really stupid. And it also makes you look inferior and makes them look absolutely superior to you because you're telling them that you're inferior to them and you're telling them that you believe that they're the best thing that's ever been born on this earth, that's ever been set foot, I should say, on this earth. You look foolish. A lot of black men are looking desperate out here because they'll even take an older white woman that's washed up, that is quote-unquote hit the wall, as many of you guys say, and it looks really bad on your part. I mean, you make yourself look like you're really, like, putting your hand out, just really begging for any woman that's white just to put your arm around. And it's not a good look, man, I can promise you that. See, the thing about white women is that they can like your culture as a black man. They can even wear clothes that are hip-hop type clothes of the culture. But they can go back to their neighborhoods. They can go back to their people at the snap of a finger. They can get you killed if they scream rape, even in a day like this. Okay? They can get you killed if they so want. They can cause you lose your job, okay? So I would tread carefully with any of these black men out here who want to date these women. I would tread carefully. And remember that they are the mothers of white supremacy, okay? They birthed a lot of these racist white males you have a problem with. The ones who want to end your life. The ones who make these laws to end you, to imprison and incarcerate you, okay? So the white girl, the white woman, the white female, she can be as beautiful and as attractive as you believe she is. But at the same time, you best beware because some have vindictive motives. And they will not, I can promise you, they will not hesitate to use them to their leisure. Anyway, this is not to blast them. This is just my opinion. So I don't have really much else to say. It's just that's it. That is what it is. I said a lot more in the other video that I did a couple of years ago, but this is just a quick follow-up for it. And this is what I believe. And if you don't believe that, that is totally fine. Totally fine. I mean. I mean.
You're looking at the guy.
I mean. Is that all she knows how to say? I mean.
Right here.
What? Is that all she can say?
Wait. So do you like black guys now?
I mean, duh. These guys are so happy that the white girl likes them. Stop acting like you won the lottery because a white woman has shown you favor. I've told the black females the same thing about white men, but we're not talking about them right now. Stop acting like you have won the lottery because these women are dating you, they're having sex with you, they're having relationships with you. Stop it. Stop acting like a child. Stop acting stupid. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and we'll be talking soon enough. I'm out.